Yes, that was a facepalm. Because I managed to forget this boo in the last episode. Hey everybody, it's Mage Captain Ingels, and welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. Last time I forgot this boo, so we're going to go after it right now. And then I'm going to meet you guys over by Clairvoya. Now, I do apologize for not having a video out yesterday, but I did have to take care of some things at school, and as always, of course, school comes first, so I had to do that. At least now we have our 20-second boo, which I should have just picked it up when we were here. I don't know what the hell I was thinking by missing this or what I wasn't thinking. I know what I wasn't thinking, but I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I'm gonna meet you guys over by Madame Clairvoya so we can turn in Mario's lost items and see what we get for it, which is really not all that great. But nevertheless, I like to build up for it anyway. Probably didn't need to cut all that stuff out, but I kind of like making as much room as I can as far as the recording goes, because I plan on doing a lot in this episode, because I want to make it up to you guys for not having a video out yesterday. So we're going to do a little bit more today than I originally had planned. So you want to shine your flashlight on her for a couple minutes now. This first little bit of dialogue is going to be kind of repeated stuff because I never actually did show her anything in this file, whereas originally I did show you guys what happens if you show her the hat. Strangely enough, though, if you come here with all 5 items and not show her anything, the hat is actually going to be the last thing you show her, but nevertheless, the dialogue is based on just the first item that you show her, so it doesn't really matter. In that sense, we're going to start reading the dialogue once we get to the new material. So in the meantime, I'm going to talk a little bit, you know, just while this is going on, I'm going to talk a little bit about what was going on yesterday. I'm basically transferring from one college to the other, and it's been a very intimidating experience seeing as how this is actually the 4th year at my current college, and for reasons I really don't want to get into, I decided I didn't want to finish there, and I wanted to transfer to another school. Thankfully, it's starting to look good, though, based on transfer credits and things of that sort. I think I might actually be able to finish within 3 semesters, so I'll only be graduating 1 year late, which makes me really happy. I'd love to do YouTube as a career, but at the same time, you know, you always have to be prepared. I can't just, like, drop everything that I've been working for pretty much my whole life. Just, as much as I want to do this, and I will continue at the same time, you can't just assume that it's going to happen either, so that's basically the explanation behind that. Anyway, I believe by now we should be showing her some new items and things of that sort. Oh, your Mario is in prison, but where? Oh, where is he being held? Ah, yes, a painting. Your Mario has been imprisoned within a painting. My orb shows an odd altar, and come on, you stupid orb. Yes, above it, your Mario trapped in a painting. Ugh, I cannot concentrate. The spirits are leaving me. If you wish to know more of your Mario, you must donate, or I mean, bring more of his dropped items. Okay, we're gonna talk to her again. It's a little bit of a tedious process if you don't go and talk to her after every item, but nevertheless, coming back here is also a tedious process, so whatever. Anyway, the letter, give it to me. I will read it at once. Sure, it's okay. I'm a licensed letter reader. There you go. That's something for your resume right there. What? Let's see. Look out for booze, Luigi. Is that all? Not a novelist, your Mario. Not a fan of alcohol either. This must have been written in quite a hurry. This is not what a woman sounds like at all. Oh, here they come! Now the spirits come! Come, spirits of power! Yes! I'm reading my lame poetry once again! Oh, show me what you can! I mean, can! Yes! Show me! Okay. So, I think after this we only have a couple items left to show her, which is good. Oh, horrors! What is this? A king? King Boo? What is this King Boo? I do not understand just what he means, but beware of King Boo. This is what your brother wishes to say to you. Oh, yes, a Boo who wears a crown, I see. This is a King Boo. So, he is the one who has captured your Mario. Ah, I can say no more. The spirits leave me now. I'm just gonna cut to, like, you know, cut past the reused dialogue and then just cut to the good stuff. Aha, I can hear it! Your brother Mario! He cries out for you! What? The power of the Boos? You wish to tell us something of their mysterious Boo power? Oh, the Boos do indeed have strange power. When they gather in numbers, their power grows stronger. But they do fear your mighty Poltergust 3000. I fear that I have only enough power with me to read one more of your brother's dropped items. My strength ebbs away. I see your dear Mario! This scene appears before me. Well, what is this? Bowser? How can this be? I see the hideous form of Bowser. Is Bowser somewhere in this mountain? I cannot believe it! And yet I see it! I thought that Mario had sadly defeated Bowser! In Super Mario 64, which conveniently came out 5 years before this game! Has King Boo somehow revived Bowser? This could be horrible, well for you! Ugh, no more. The powers leave me, the spirits depart. This is all I can show you, Luigi. This was the last of my power. But I've given words to what the spirits have shown, so I can return to my painting satisfied. Send me there now, you vacuum-wielding rogue! Finally, I can return to peace in my painting. Sweet happiness in oils. I thank you kind Luigi. So from there, you pretty much want to just immediately begin the sucking process. Now, she's pretty much easy in the sense that she's not really going to fight back at all. And I think they did that on purpose just to sort of go along with what she was saying. The only challenge you really have in this battle is avoiding the poison mushrooms. So what you want to do is just ease your way to the other side of the room. And because she doesn't put up much of a fight, you don't really have to worry about actually getting hit with the poison mushroom. Although I will say, it's going to come after you a few times. Is it on my side? Okay, good. So that takes care of that. Gonna get our big pearl and our little pearls because most of the money you're gonna get is from this game pretty much arguably comes from the ghosts rather than from the secret money stashed away elsewhere. They give you that option, that way it's easier to not get a really horrible ranking even if you don't necessarily know what all the secret stuff are. So we're going to go for this next boo because it'd be really awful if I managed to forget this one too. So first things first. Oh, wait, is he hiding in here, the bastard? Nope. Wait, you liar! Oh my god. Okay, so, strangely enough, they have this one at 40 HP, even though you can't actually go for this boo until you get all the items, which requires going into other rooms. I don't really know how it works. Nevertheless, we have more boos. Oh my god, I almost went into the Madame Clairvoyant voice for a second there. We have more boo- No, please don't do that. Anyway, while we are over here, I would like to come down and go into the basement, because there is a Speedy Spirit that you guys have let me know about that is not going to be available once we start the next area of the game, so I would like to make sure... Oh, well, that's not the right way. So I want to make sure we go after her now so that everybody's happy. Okay, good. So we're going to go over here first. I really got nervous thinking I wasn't going to get it for a second there. Okay, so that's that Speedy Spirit, and we actually get a sapphire out of it, which is pretty nice. This is our 5th, I believe. Where did we get the other sapphires from? Most likely from watering plants and things of that sort. Anyway, I really hope it was all shown on screen now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, we missed a couple coins, but those are the least important things to get. Now that we've done all that, I would like to get some water real quick, so I'm going to meet you guys in just a sec, and then I'm going to meet you over by Area 3 again, because we have one more optional room where you can get some pretty nice stuff, so I'll see you guys right over there. Okay, so over by this room. Now, I know we could have probably gotten some water here, but once this ghost actually shows up, it's going to be more of a pain in the ass to... Oh, well, never mind! Okay, just made a liar out of myself. Excellent. Well, guess there was no need for that cut after all. There is a ghost here, though. I believe he's actually hiding in the toilet now. Well, that would have made things easier if I just gone for the water before opening the toilet. Anyway. So good. Now that we've lost our hard-earned coins, we're just going to wait for the ghost to show up again. And... miss! Thank you. My god. Oh, what the... Okay. I'm getting a little confused there, but it's all fine and good. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, there's no boo to pick up in this room, but there is a nice little chest, so we are going to pick it up with some gold bars and some money and some money and some coins and some money. Okay, good. So now that we've taken care of that, I'm actually not going to meet you guys by cutting away. I'm just going to go straight there because it's really not that far from here. And I also want to pick up some ice on the way, so I want to show that because... I think I probably did show it, but just in case, and it's been a while anyway. So we're gonna come over here. You want to make sure that you stock up on ice before you go upstairs, because that's actually where we're heading next. We did get a key. I do believe we got a key, right? Yes, okay, good. I got nervous for that for a second. So I want to make sure we pick up ice element, because we haven't used this since the bathtub lady. But now we're going to go back. Oh, no, it's not. This is the wrong staircase. I'm actually sorry about that. Okay, well, I'm going to meet you guys down by the correct staircase. Ah, screw that. I'm tired of cutting all the time. It's like, now we're over here, now we're over there, now we're over there. I'm always in such a rush, and you know, that's just kind of me because, I don't know, I'm probably the only LP who obsesses over efficiency in videos and things of that sort, but I kind of do. That's the reason why I'm always going crazy over, like, how much I cut out. Now, I don't believe there's a Speedy Spirit in here, or if there is, I've had a hard time finding it because I did search for it. So if there is, I do apologize for that, but there's going to be a segment where you're going to be able to get back most of the Speedy Spirits, with the exception of one that I missed, and I have a backup file that I can show you guys where that one is as well. But if there is one in here, we should actually be able to come back and get it later, so I'm not too concerned with it just yet. Meantime, what I would like to do is get this next ghost to appear. Or not. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I thought that door was going to be locked. Okay, it's all fine and good. Anyway, in just a second now, we should be attacked by a ghost. Will this happen? Oh, there he is. Now, this is the ghost that is a water element ghost, and therefore you want to freeze him before you actually suck him on in. Now, I've noticed this guy has a serious pull to him. He's not a boss or anything, but he's going to, like, pull you in, so you want to be a little more weary when you fight a guy like this. But nevertheless, he's not too bad, and we're stocking up on health, which is really going to help in a not too far from now segment. Wink, wink. So we have another one of these bastards here. And... okay! That totally failed! Good job! Christ. Okay, anyway. Unfortunately, we have some of the Chaos Simple Rose Ghosts in here as well. So we're gonna have to deal with those on top of this guy. I don't know what is making them wait so long to come out. They usually come out like a bunch of them at once, and it's usually kind of a pain in the ass. But nevertheless, it's not happening here for whatever reason. And I'm not complaining about the. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's. You heard me. You heard me complain about you. Is that the case? Oh, what the sacks de la balls? There you go. The worst thing about this is the fact that you're sucking up one and you have another one coming after you! Ah! This room sucks. Let me just tell you guys right now, this room sucks. This is a pain in the ass of a room. Okay, they weren't close enough for me to... I'm getting my ass handed to me right now by this room, and I can't even... The room sucks, but I can't just blame it. I'm just not playing very well right now. But at least, like, a lot of them are pretty much down to, like, their lower ends of HP. Okay, cool. I got two of them at the same time, at least. So we just have one more Chaos Simple Rose Ghost, and that's about it. Was that even the Chaos Simple Rose Ghost? I think it was. Yeah, because the Speedy Spirits are core 4 ghosts. Okay, so this is the last guy, hopefully. I guess that there probably was supposed to be some kind of a boss. I'm assuming that there is. Every time they have one of these rooms where you think there's going to be a boss, but there's just an onslaught of regular ghosts, that's what sort of leads me to believe that there probably was meant to be a boss ghost in here, because otherwise it wouldn't have been such an onslaught. You can tell that they were compensating for something. They probably ran out of time to design it, or whatever the case may be, or space. So we did get another key. Now, we're not doing great on health, but that's okay, because we're going to be able to obtain health before we get to another rather big boss of this game. No, Snake, not you. Don't make that joke twice now. So we're going to get this boot. Now, I think that 24 is actually the most amount of boots you can have before the next major segment of the game, which you're about to get to. As soon as I'm going to be pissed if this guy goes into one of the left rooms, because we can't actually go into that room yet. Okay, you go back and forth between the hallway and this room. I'm totally cool with that, but don't go into any of the other rooms. You're going to piss me off seriously if you do that. Anyway, as soon as we get this boot, you can tell how much of a rush I am, and to just get this stuff over with so we can head back to what we were doing previously. Come on, Mr. Boo, good sir. I want to kick your ass and I want to suck you up into the vacuum. Is that so much to ask for? There you go, there you go, there you go. Okay, okay, slowly but surely, slowly but surely. We got 16 HP left. We're going to probably not get any of that done here. That is fine. Go back into this room. I am not complaining, as long as we get him done soon. Alright, so that is 24. We are almost at the halfway point, and like I said, due to certain circumstances, we're not exactly going to see the halfway point, so it's all fine and good. As soon as this guy is done, we're going to march off into the next area of the game. Now, for certain reasons, you actually want to go to this area with water. It's going to make sense in just a second. So I'm going to meet you guys in just a sec after we obtain some water. Wait, that was a golden mouse! I don't know where that guy came from. It was just a random golden mouse in the hallway. Okay, so okay, well, I'm glad I'm at least recording that. Anyway, like I said, see you guys in just a sec. Okay, with water on hand, and my capture card just made a clicking noise, which makes me a little nervous, but it's all fine and good. We are going to go to the balcony, I believe this is called. Now, there's a bunch of boos right there. This is the reason why I was telling you that we're never going to hit exactly 25. But nevertheless, you want to make sure you come up here with water, because there are tons of plants everywhere for you to water, and you want to tap as lightly as possible, just so that you actually have enough water to get everything. So tap ever so lightly on the game controller. And we're going to be getting some really cool stuff. Not necessarily just dollar bills and things of that sort, but we're also going to be getting the different gems that you can pick up along the way as well. So we're just going to do this. I'm actually going to speed over this because I want to have enough time for the boss battle without this video being too long. So I'm going to speed it up, but it'll be slow enough so you guys at least see what I'm picking up for the efforts. Okay, by the way, I just want to mention, that gem that looks really valuable is not. It is utterly useless, and you'll see why as soon as we clear the area here. But nevertheless, I think we just have, like, not too much left. There is still that bottom right corner, so I might as well just take the speeding off now and just see what we can get in the meantime. I really thought you can get more than this, actually. I'm surprised I'm not getting more gems. But it's all fine and good. See, as you can tell, I'm already almost out of water. This is why you want to make sure that, like, you're completely full by the time you come here. So you enter the gold bar there. And hopefully down here we could get at least a couple more gems. A red one would actually be really nice because they're the most valuable ones. Green ones are nice, too. I'll take them. So that's our third one. We got our second one actually over there. And I believe that is it. I'm going to check over here. And now, at long last, with 100 HP, hopefully I can maintain most of it, we are going to take on our Area 3 boss.
That scaredy cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're frightened. I guess it's our turn then. Alright, Boos, let's assume our real form. But first, how about giving him a little scare?
Welcome everyone to Boolossus. And more importantly, in the upper corner, we have Shadow of the Boolossus. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to say that. Anyway, as you can see, this guy is very fast. So you're gonna have a hard time running away from him, but what you wanna do is lure him to the horn. And in doing so, now we can go after these ghosts. Now, I'm looking for the little ice demon. I think he's over there. Because you actually have to use the ice element in order to, you know, weaken the boos. So, I'm just going to try to go over there. It's so hard to pick it out from the rest of the boos in the crowd here. No, that's not it. Okay, I think he's in the upper corner over there. Of course, as soon as I do that, the Boolossus returns to its original form. And there goes my golden rank. Excellent. So, once again, we're going to try luring it there with the, There actually is a way to do it with the vacuum, but I have an easier time doing that once he gets smaller. So, in the meantime, what you want to do is freeze the boos. And try to get them all into a pile as much as you can. It's hard to even aim this thing, but it is possible to get like a good maybe 3 of them or so like that. And in doing so, you want to suck them up, and of course this makes the Boolossus form even smaller. As you're about to see, it is now smaller. So now that it's smaller like this, what I like to do is, first I'm going to try luring him around. If that doesn't work though, I'm going to try using the vacuum here. Okay, so what you can do is actually suck him up once he gets to a certain point, aim it up, and then just like manually put him by the unicorn's horn. So that's always like a worthwhile effort if you can do that. Now, the fewer of the boos there are, the harder it's actually going to get. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but they're going to start moving much faster, especially when it gets down to a point where there's only a couple left. So, always stock up on ice if you need it. Pay attention to your meter. I sort of have a hard time doing that. Now, it looks like the thing's even smaller, so I'm going to come after him. And he's going to try to do that, so the closer you get, the harder of a time he's going to have at actually getting away from the suck. Of course, everywhere I go, the suck follows, so not too much hard to bring the suck. Anyway, okay, enough of that. Pretty much just like, you know, the same effort. Like I said, it's going to get harder the fewer of them there are because they're going to scatter much more quickly. But it doesn't really get that hard until there's, you know, maybe 2 or 1 left. That's when it starts becoming really a serious bitch. But nevertheless, excuse me. See, now he's almost the size of a regular boo. So that's pretty much your indicator. If you can't already see how many you have left, that's sort of your indicator that you're almost done. I'm just going to go and bring him to the right side because we haven't actually seen the right side yet, and I just feel like changing it up a little bit. I think we have 4 left, if I saw that correctly. I'm not really sure, though. So it looks like, of course, now we're down to 3, as I'm saying that. And, okay, so we have 2 left. All right, we can do this. Come on, 2 left. We got this, guys. We got this. 2 left. 2 left. Of course, they actually need to come towards me in order for that to actually matter. Nevertheless, there you go. That's one. Okay, this is the last one. Last one. All right. Sometimes I like to try sucking it up because I could have swore that once, or maybe that wasn't the case, but I really thought that once I was actually able to just suck it up. But more often than not, that doesn't work. I figured it was at least worth trying, though. So, as always, you want to just try freezing it. Very difficult, this part, because he's just gonna, this one last boo is just gonna keep moving around, you know, obnoxiously, and he's just never gonna settle down. So you really want to make sure that, you know, you stay close to him at all times, and he will try to attack you at some points. So if he does try to do that, that's probably your best chance to get him. I'm trying here. I'm trying to concentrate on that and concentrate on the commentary at the same time, so it is kind of difficult. At least, well, the one good thing, though, is that at least when he's down to 1, you don't have to worry about him reforming because he's the only one left. So slowly but surely, we will get this last boo. Wait, second. Yes! Oh my god. Ah, that feels so good. That was excellent. All right, excellent. Whew. Okay, that is the end of Area 3, so good. Let's see what we got in our chest. It is a diamond-shaped blue key. So this blue key, so that will take us to Area 4 of the game. But of course, we have some obnoxious dialogue here. I'm going to save this for next time. So thank you guys for watching the next episode of Luigi's Match, and we're going to actually see how we managed to do throughout Area 3, and then we're going to start on Area 4. See you guys next time!